Gut, das letzte Mal hatten wir ja hier mit ihm gequasselt. Er hat uns ein paar sehr interessante Sachen gesagt. Und dann wollen wir jetzt mal... Was machen wir denn jetzt? Ach genau, wir waren dabei... Das sollte ich vielleicht auch mal eben nochmal anschauen. Wir waren jetzt ja nochmal zurückgekehrt, nachdem wir hier das Mizuki und das Ota-Ending bekommen haben. Waren wir zurück zu Iris' Somnium gegangen, dieses total abgefuckte Dings. Und sind den oberen Weg gegangen, wo wir diesmal mit einem Stromschocker, so eine Stun-Gun von Ota außer Gefecht gesetzt wurden und dadurch viel länger K.O. waren und nicht mehr rechtzeitig gekommen sind und Iris wurde zerschnetzelt. Und Ota ist auch tot. So, dann gucken wir uns jetzt mal weiter um. Oh je. Das wird nicht schön, glaube ich. Wir gehen jetzt der Reihe nach zu Leuten, die alle mit Iris befreundet oder mit Ota und Iris verwandt waren. Ich meine, Matsushita Diner, da werden wir zu Otas Mutter gehen, wette ich. Date Residence, ich nehme an, Mizuki ist da. Sagan Residence, gehen wir zu Iris' Mutter. Oh, das wird ja ganz toll. Mache ich direkt schon mal ein Bier auf. The place was silent. It was so quiet I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Ja, also ich gehe mal davon aus, dass hier jetzt nichts Witziges kommt. Das ist nicht so die Stimmung dafür. She's looking at photographs in her hand. Ja, ich wette, ich weiß auch, welches Foto sie sich da anguckt. I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you want to talk about it? About Ota?
This is your fault.
Oh shit. Was?
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris, my boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob sie das so bald vergisst. Aber irgendwann wird sie es wahrscheinlich vergessen. Es ist in dem Fall sogar ein Segen. Oh dear. Mizuki is curled up on the sofa. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. Das Ganze macht es nochmal ein bisschen deprimierender, weil wir jetzt ja wieder auf einer Route sind, wo wir nicht so viel... Gut, wir haben hier Zeit mit ihr verbracht, klar, aber diese ganze Zeit, die wir danach mit ihr verbracht haben, wo sie sich nochmal so richtig, ja, zur Familie geworden sind, ist jetzt halt auf dieser Route nicht da. About Iris? About Ota? Maybe the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse?
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet, not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body.
Ja, wenn man jetzt mal so drüber nachdenkt, holy shit. Erst die Mutter, dann der Vater und jetzt auch noch.
2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Ja, was soll man dazu sagen?
Yeah.
She certainly didn't seem so, but I can't stay by her side forever.
Iba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Mizuki staring at the floor. Gut, toll. Gehen wir als nächstes zu Iris' Mutter. Das kann die Stimmung ja nur noch besser werden. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down, but after that I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us. Also das sollte ich vielleicht schon mal nicht ansprechen jetzt. Eigentlich sollte ich wahrscheinlich gar nichts ansprechen und einfach wieder gehen. About Ota?
Ota was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Ota tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Can you think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding.
Aha.
The second time a month ago.
Oh, ich glaube, das haben wir noch nicht erfahren.
That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Oh,
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
well, that's weird. Was hat die denn da zu suchen? About Iris.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket.
Bei mir ist die Framerate gut. Ist sie bei euch allen schlecht oder jetzt nur bei dir, Simon?
When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent. Even though she needed constant attention growing up.
Kannst du nochmal eine Weile probieren, sonst musst du es halt leider wieder nachholen. Ist ziemlich kacke, aber besser als jetzt nur ruckeln zuzuschauen. Vielleicht solltest du nochmal deinen Provider anrufen und fragen, was da los ist. Das kann ja wenig sein. Ist ja jetzt schon ziemlich oft so gewesen, dass du hier abbrechen musstest. Während es bei den anderen geht. About Iris.
Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her. But why?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please.
Ja, wer es bisher noch nicht gemerkt hat, ich glaube, das ist so die düsterste von allen Routen, die wir hier gerade haben. Fucking depressing und Windows 10 Sleep-Modus, ja. Hör mal auf mit dem Sleep-Modus, ey. Der hat mir auch schon die verschiedensten Probleme verursacht. Und da kommst du doch erstmal gar nicht drauf, dass es daran gelegen haben könnte.
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Intuition, huh?
Tell me.
Passiert. Wir können gerade alles gebrauchen, was wir kriegen können, würde ich sagen. Mama is polishing the dried bonito. Information about the incident.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras.
Ach ja, ich glaube, ich weiß gar nicht, ob man das auf dieser Seite der Route schon erfahren hatte mit Shoko und der Kumakura-Verbindung. Bin ich mir jetzt gar nicht mehr sicher. Kann sein, dass man das hier gerade erst erfährt.
That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy.
Was? Ota?
He came here last night?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
What the fuck? How the fuck is Ota related to the Kumakuras? Benutzen ihn als Punching Bag, wenn sie mal üben müssen?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aibaz about So Sejima in the Kabasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen, almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story. About So in the Kabasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kabasaki.
Okay.
Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kabasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kabasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kabasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kabasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kabasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kabasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
Okay, go on.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
Okay, und was hat das jetzt mit Ota zu tun?
what were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Ja.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Vielleicht ein bisschen bit of a stretch. Well, goodbye.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Gehen wir zurück zu Abyss Headquarters. Kurz vor 5. I returned to boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.
Oh, okay. But first, ist ja schon eine Weile her, dass wir hier waren mit Roska, Large Key. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass es im Moment wieder nichts gibt. Shelves, Door. Oh. Oh, hat Mario was zu sagen? Auch nicht. Na gut. Okay, immer noch. Okay, ja, gut. Gut, dann halt zu Ivar. Who is number 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
What's the relationship between number 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
What's number 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
What about number 89 and the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
You know what? Let's talk to number 89.
Let's talk to number 89.
For Milky's sake. I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Ooh. After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was to be brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason Boss never showed up. Kurz vor 9. Hallo. Ulala. So, und auf dieser Route gibt es ja keine, wie soll ich sagen? Moment, ich warte erst, ob die jetzt was sagen. Ich will da nicht...
Sorry to interrupt your busy day.
Genau, ich will nicht was sagen, wenn die gerade am Reden sind. Auf der rechten Seite vom Flowchart hat ja Number 89 mit Pewter zusammen dafür gesorgt, also andersrum, Pewter hat dabei geholfen, dass Number 89 ausbrechen kann, weil Pewter ja von seinem absoluten Lover angefleht wurde. Da können wir also schon mal davon ausgehen, dass das hier nicht passieren dürfte, weil Ranger ist ja tot. Also mal sehen, was jetzt passiert.
But I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Also, I'd appreciate it if you open your mouth because you have a sexy voice. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
Ja, ganz bestimmt.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Do you know Shokunadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago.
Muss mal eben die Katze rauslassen.
I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
So.
A physical one.
Okay.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Muss Milky ja doch nicht eifersüchtig werden. You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Who killed Shokunadami?
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started.
Ja, seine Stimme darf uns jetzt was erzählen.
The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. You lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Oh shit.
culprit was unarmed.
Ich nehme mal an, er hatte solche Leute schon etwas zu oft vor sich gehabt und einfach keinen Bock mehr auf die Scheiße.
But F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died.
Klingt nach den Kumakuras.
Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras.
Wollte es gerade sagen. Wir hatten doch schon mal erfahren, dass sie diese Taktik angewandt haben.
X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research.
Ich finde immer noch, Rohan sieht voll gruselig aus.
I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco. Named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
Dann wurde er Sänger.
It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
Ach, du meinst den Falco. Moment, was hat er gesagt? It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Oh, wie schön.
Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world.
Ja, die Stimme ist echt super.
They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
And then, silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Why did you stop?
Why did you stop?
Come on, what's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
You mentioned a detective.
You mentioned a detective.
Answer me!
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think?
Wir gehen jetzt alle zusammen auf die Kirmes. Was denkst du denn?
The sink.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Okay. Oh.
Sup?
Was heißt hier Sub?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Hast du ein bisschen zu viel geraucht, Alba?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
Playtime's over.
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Wow! Grüner Schleim. Oder so.
The green? I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay, ein Telefon. Keine Ahnung, Eiber. Fenster. Und die Tür.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Sinking in the curtain. Number 89 is hiding in the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Danke. Habe ich schon mal vorher on-stream genießt? Ich weiß gar nicht.
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Gut, lassen wir erstmal sein. Winter Iris. Nein, nicht Winter Iris, du Dödel.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
Oh, können wir wieder Smell machen? Kriege ich immerhin noch ein
It
Viertel.
smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Hattest du nicht mal gesagt, du kannst gar nicht riechen, Eiber?
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Was muss ich jetzt machen? Ja, ein bisschen... Oh, Picture. Ich weiß, dass was mit dem Telefon war. Ich dachte, das käme jetzt als erstes, aber vielleicht das Bild?
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
Ein bisschen extrem, oder?
You don't have to go that far.
Oh, offenbar macht sie es.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry.
Okay.
And besides, we are in a dream.
Ja, stimmt.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable.
Not sure if that's any better. Oh.
A phone. Should I pick it up?
So, da habe ich erst, glaube ich, immer alles falsch gemacht. Das muss man ignorieren. Was voll nervig ist, weil das die ganze Zeit rumklingelt.
It won't stop ringing.
Ist jetzt mal endlich vorbei?
It stopped. What was that?
Na, endlich.
I don't know.
Ich glaube, wenn man auflegt, dann kippt sie einfach bewusstlos um und es klingelt dann wieder. Live Source.
I guess it worked?
Aha. For whatever reason, I don't know, but okay. Ich glaube, die Winter Iris und so ist hier gar nicht wirklich wichtig. Book. Liquid. Liquid. Otacon. I know where liquid is.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Weiß nicht. Smell? Lick? Lick klingt gut.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. This is... wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Oh Gott, nein.
Stop it!
There is some kind of liquid
Agent
pooled on the
Dante,
floor.
you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, das schaffen wir schon noch. Keine Ahnung. Jump in. Jump in. Stick hand in. Ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher. Aber ich glaube, was ist denn das für ein Buch?
A book.
Read?
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F. For Falco?
Gut, das war jetzt keine neue Information. Das hat er uns auch schon erzählt.
There is some kind of...
Und dritte bekommen. Ich weiß gerade auch nicht mehr. Machen wir mal Stick hand in? Vielleicht?
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find find anything?
Well... Oh, there is something.
A cork.
What the hell? Gut, was erwarte ich? Ist halt ein Traum, ne? Ist immer so ein bisschen surreal.
My wine.
That was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
Was denn jetzt? Das hat aber noch nicht gereicht. Aber es hat's, glaube ich, schon weitergebracht. Muss ich vielleicht auch das Buch zerreißen? Oh shit, jetzt habe ich mal... Ja gut, 6 mal 12 ist nicht so schlimm.
Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Aha.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Wieder ignorieren. Gut, ich habe nur ein Drittel. Jetzt ist es doof, dass ich ein Viertel vorhin weggegeben habe. Naja. Drittel ist ja auch okay. Ist jetzt nicht so der große Unterschied. Eiber wird gleich verrückt. Staring Contest. Oh Gott.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Echt mal. Oh. Oh. Das ist ja jetzt aber eine Menge gewesen. Ignore the phone again.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Genau, ja, das passiert nämlich, wenn man abhebt. Wenn man rangeht. Was haben wir jetzt? Das ist wieder ein Buch und noch ein Buch.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Ja, es geht ja noch. Ist eigentlich ganz cool, dass man sich das Sagan Residence Zimmer jetzt mal so in 3D angucken kann. Pot?
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Drink heats... Where? Natürlich.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go.
Macht die es jetzt echt? Perfekt.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
Yeah, but your accuracy probably
I'm a
hasn't.
little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
Oh cool, jetzt habe ich das tatsächlich an. Ja, gut, dann laufe ich halt jetzt so rum, ne? Was haben wir denn jetzt noch? Noch ein Buch?
A book.
Nochmal lesen.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
Gut, haben wir ja schon vorhin gehört. Zerreißen wir es mal.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Aber offenbar bringt es das weiter. Wenn ich die zerreiße, dann geht es da mal ein bisschen nach vorne.
A book.
Können wir auch noch mal eben lesen. Die 6 Sekunden sind jetzt nicht so schlimm.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht, dass er einfach Judge Dredd hier erwähnt.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Yes. Einfach nur yes.
A book.
Ich meine, it's not wrong. Machen wir mal 12 zu 6. Tear
Here I
apart.
go. What happened?
Nothing.
Aber es ist weitergegangen. Was haben wir denn noch? Die Karte aufmachen. Switch. Oh, Ceiling Fan. Das hätte ich jetzt mal komplett übersehen.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Blow on. Throw something. Headbutt. Headbutt. Hold on. Hold on, muss ich sehen. Wie sieht das denn aus? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you came for. Hope you're enjoying it. Well, that was utterly pointless. Können wir das nochmal machen?
It's a ceiling fan.
Ich frage mich, wie Pewter gerade da im Kontrollraum sitzt und einfach nur entsetzt auf den Monitor starrt. Headbutt? Wir wissen, was passiert.
Ow!
Oh.
No good, huh?
It's a ceiling fan.
Blow on vielleicht?
Blow on it. Ah.
Hm?
Oh.
Oh. What the?
What is that?
It's an eye.
Holy shit!
Date, what are we going to do?
Ignore. Da guckt ein riesengroßes Auge durchs Fenster. Wie wär's mit Closed Curtain? Wiedersehen.
It left.
Ah.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
You
No,
are insane.
that was not cute at all. Oh,
What? That's...
Hitomi?
oh, das ist wieder ein Buch. Und da ist so ein Secret-Ding.
What?
Oh yeah. Das ist auch noch ein Buch.
A book.
Ja gut, bevor ich die gar nicht benutze. Weiß nicht. Ja, die 20 jetzt aber nicht.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Reika,
A book?
Gut, können wir auch nochmal zerreißen. 24 Sekunden, holy shit.
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
Aha. Da drüben war da auch noch ein Buch.
A book.
Bevor ich es gar nicht benutze, read.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
Ja, eben.
A book.
Gut, auch noch zerreißen.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
Vielleicht muss man das doch nicht machen. Ich bin mir auch nicht sicher. Vielleicht können wir das auch sein lassen. Ich meine, jetzt haben wir es halt mal gemacht. Oh, Skull.
A skull. I do not see the body.
weiß nicht, Kiss?
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Vor allem noch mit dem Helm auf.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
I do not need your report, thank you.
That was exciting. Kann ich eigentlich irgendwas mit ihr machen?
It's Hitomi.
Talk. No, kiss her?
What?
Kiss her.
You... like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Oh, okay, das hat nichts gebracht. Weiß nicht. Muss ich doch irgendwas mit dem Skull machen? Ich bin gerade überfragt.
A skull.
Moment, was sagt denn hier die Prevent the Invasion? Sagt mir jetzt
A
nichts.
skull.
Throw?
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead? It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Ooh.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Das hat immerhin die Zeit weitergemacht. Was haben wir jetzt noch? Eigentlich nur noch Hitomi. Da muss doch irgendwas mit Hitomi sein.
It's Hitomi.
Oh shit. Hug her?
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, nothing.
Date. Date, please.
It's Hitomi.
Please, Date.
Where?
Well, maybe her...
Touch her. Oh, die Kamera
Her
sucht.
stomach, right?
Yeah.
Ja.
It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
Date, nein. Date, bitte.
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
Date.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
How? How is that useful information?
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
It's
Ich weiß nicht. Talk to her? Wie gehen die Ideen aus? Kostet ja nur eine Sekunde.
Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But fawning.
But fawning.
Let it go.
Gut, was haben wir jetzt noch? Gut, dann muss ja irgendwas damit sein. Ich dachte, die kommen hier gar nicht vor.
A winter iris.
Ich weiß nicht. Switch?
A switch.
Ich bin unentschlossen, aber ich habe ja noch 70 Sekunden. Gut, machen wir mal Pick.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
Oh.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
Holy shit.
What's that?
What do I do?
Lock? Oh shit.
Stop right there!
Oh? Huh. Dieses Geräusch ist cool. Kikai. Immer noch Montag.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
Okay, was jetzt schon wieder?
So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Oh. Das kommt mir doch bekannt vor.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Immer noch nicht da. Hm?
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss? Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere.
Iva, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Coole Animation.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
So Sejima. Why? Why? Boss?
To be continued.